Hello and welcome back. Thanks for stopping by and clicking on this video. In this video, I went out today. Well, in this video, I'm going to show some clearance records that I found crate digging in various places. Probably some dating back to June, July, and earlier in this month. But I know some of the ones in this stack that I'm going to show are from August as we get towards the end of it. But they're out there, folks. Crate digging for me is fun. I'm still careful about it as far as looking at the condition of the record, making sure it's the correct record. And sometimes, like they say around the VC, Frankenstein certain albums because you either find a better copy of the album or a better cover, or you find that it did have an original inner sleeve or poster, those things. But I have a lot of fun doing crate digging. You just never know what you're going to find. So I got a little mixed bag here. I got some heavy metal, hard rock, some prog, some classic rock, some soft rock, some country. Yeah, I found two good ones that I just couldn't pass up. I do listen to some country, some old country. So I know my channel is Prog Hat. Like I said, there are a few prog records in here. So let's go ahead and get this started. This one right here, this one I remember finding way back, and I just hadn't shown it in a video. I left the price sticker on it to show proof that this was $1. It wasn't in great shape, but when I played it, I had no issues. I had a minor surface noise, believe it or not. I cleaned it really good. Never did skip for me. So here's one of my dollar finds. Motley Crue, Theater of Pain. A real good record released back in 85. This is the one that had the big hit we heard all over MTV, Home Sweet Home. Motley Crue, Theater of Pain, $1 plus tax. It does have, and I'll just show it real quick, the original inner sleeve in it, and it's in really good shape. So was a really good find. I took a chance on it. I said, well, if worst comes to, I'm in a win-win situation. I only paid $1, and I got a really nice cover copy of the album cover. Okay, here we go. Nectar, Remember the Future. One of my favorite albums by them. I used to have this. I don't know what I did with my copy. I could have traded it, maybe gave it to somebody. Nice gatefold. I know this is a really nice copy of the album inside. I know there's probably some new edition or something. Maybe I don't remember if it's a CD edition or maybe it's a double or triple album set. But anyway, I was happy with my dollar find of that one. Finally got a copy of this. I do own it on CD, but I wanted a vinyl copy of it. I'm talking about Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Tarkus, a concept album. Really, really in good shape. The record is a little bit worn, but I love this record. It's a great prog record. Um, Rod Stewart. This is one of my favorite albums by him. Much later. Let's see if it says on here. Don't see when it came out, but this is Atlantic Crossing. Now I know the CDs were reissued from this period too, and I know that the CD come with some bonus tracks. But I was happy to find this for a couple of bucks or $1. It's got one of my favorite slow ballad tunes that he does, and that's I don't want to talk about it. This old heart of mine is a good one. Sailing, three-time loser. There's a fast side and a slow side. It is a gatefold. I didn't show that yet, but My next one, Van Morrison, Wavelength. It's pretty rough, got some ring wear, but I had this once on CD and I like the album. Don't know what I did with a lot of the CDs that I parted with. Probably did a purge, most likely, but album's in really good shape, and it does have the original lyric sheet inner sleeve. Wavelength, Van Morrison. Finally, have a copy of this. This time, the album was in it. It's in really decent shape. It wasn't run over by a truck, or it wasn't something else in there like I don't know, Captain and Tennille. But Ted Nugent, the self-titled album, the album that has that hit that we love hearing on FM rock radio, Stranglehold. Just what the doctor ordered. It's got a little bit of this up here, but that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. For a buck, yeah, the record it's in really nice shape. It's got some dust, fingerprints. Give it a new inner sleeve and clean it up a bit, and away we go. Found another one. I just need now Cat Scratch Fever and maybe some of his later records. Weekend Warriors is another one that I like. Ted Nugent, Free for All. I got the rip the tape off so you can almost take Ted's name off edition. But that's cool. It's in really good shape, this record. This is his album, Free for All. Another one I think that's just good. I really like his first 3 albums. Gatefold, Ted Nugent. Next, a live album. I wasn't expecting to find this, and some of my free albums I found in clearance bins. This one is their live album, Free Live, produced by Free and Andy Johns. Still got this part right here intact. Let me just show it real quick. The inner sleeve. And it's that, what I call like a dark gold, copper, I don't know, bronze. So I'm feel really confident that this record, and all it does is has some dust on it. Probably somebody's DNA, but I'll run it through the spin cleaner and get rid of that. But that was a good find. We got a few more left here. Cat Stevens. Is it so? I never knew how to understand how to say that. I like this album. It has a song that I remember hearing as a kid. I still like the song to this day, and that's Old School Yard. Trying to think. Sweet Jamaica is another good one. Bonfire. The Gatefold. It's covers kind of got a little bit of this going on, but we'll see what happens when you apply a little elbow grease and get some of that off. Found a soul album, R&B, Harold, Melvin, and the Blue Notes. Yeah, kind of looking out for these later. What period were these? Later 70s soul artist albums by R&B. I really like that sound. That sound reminds me of my mom a lot. It's on the ABC. A couple of more now. I'm getting down to country, and I like the old school country stuff. Ray Price, Dolly Parton, Loretta Lynn. Trying to think of some other ones. Johnny Cash. That period. I'm not so much into that new country. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just not me. But I found Ray Price, Another Bridge to Burn. Story of my life. I'm kidding. But this is says it's a limited edition. I'm not sure what they mean by that. But I've never seen a Kind of reminds me of Milestone Records, that record label, or the one CCR maybe it might have been, or I don't remember right now. But it's a Columbia, on Columbia Records. And the last one, I wanted some Roy Clark into the collection, so I found this cheapie here, Volume 1, Roy Clark. Great guitar player, awesome guitar player. Looks like his fingers are never moving. I found this, Volume 1, Greatest Hits. Why not? Why not? Put it into the prog collection. I'm not saying it is, but yeah. So I'm happy to find some Roy Clark. ABC. Well, folks, thanks for watching. Another video will be showing up here towards the end of this video of what video to go watch next, and I'm hoping it's that video. I think it is, or will be, my latest CD finds, or latest CD haul, excuse me. But thanks for watching. Stop by and drop me a comment. Let me know any of these records you like, or you have copies of them in your collection. Take care, and we'll see you soon.